Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and a face forward video today. I thought I would share with you more about the epic donut taste testing that my friends and I did. You saw it in a planner earlier. I had a couple people ask to share either the results or where or video of how it went and things like that. So I tried to take video that day as we were tasting, and you'll see them kind of cut in here and there through this video. But we were eating outside and they were getting ready for an outdoor concert, so they were testing a lot, like the mics and the instruments, so it made it kind of hard to record. But you'll still get to see all of the lovely donuts that we tried. Now all of these are located in Indiana somewhere, because one of our friends is from the east side of Indiana and the rest of us are from northwest Indiana. So the shops we tried were OG Donuts, DeRozier's, I'm hoping I'm saying that right, Tom's, Rise and Roll, and Munster. So we had lots of different ones to choose from, and we had 4 categories: chocolate, signature, glazed, and cake donuts. We graded them on texture and flavor, and each one was out of 5. So texture being perfect would be 5 out of 5, and flavor would be 5 out of 5. So it was my job to tabulate all of the scores, and even my friends do not know who the ultimate winners are until now. Okay, so far, Amanda is anti-Munster donut here. She is all about the yeast donut here, and is having a hard time comparing the cake donut. Nora, what would you like to say about the first 3 that we've tried?
So far, Rise and Roll is my highest for chocolate donut.
I would agree. I would agree the Rise and Roll is the best so far. So the first grouping we tried was chocolate. Now I will say DeRozier's, we did not have a chocolate candidate in that grouping. So this was based on OG's, Tom's, Rise and Roll, and Munster's. And I will say the one that scored the highest was, drumroll please, was Tom's with a 7.5, and close second was Rise and Roll. I was kind of surprised. Rise and Roll was only 0.5 away. It was at a 7 after the tabulations. We all said that OG's was an okay chocolate donut, but it was hard to compare because all the rest were yeast donuts, and OG is known for their cake donuts, so they had very few yeast donuts. So comparing a chocolate cake donut to the rest being chocolate yeast donuts was kind of hard. Hi, Sharp Dome. And then we were all disappointed in Munster's. And which is sad, because I've had Munster donuts before and they're usually really good. So I don't know if they just had like a different person making them this time, or you know, recipes can be weird sometimes. So that was the chocolate donuts. Tom's for the win. Woo woo. I'm gonna do another little panoramic shot here.
Just cleansing our palate.
The next batch that we tried were the glazed donuts. Now we had representation from all of the donut shops in this category. I will say though, all of the donut shops had a traditional kind of glazed donut that you would have. Again, OG is kind of the odd man out here because they only had, like, their glazed donut isn't like the rest. So we went with their cinnamon twist because it was the closest thing we could compare to. And there was a tie in this category. The tie was between OG Donuts and Tom's, both with a score of 8.3. The cinnamon twist, I will say, does taste like an elephant ear. So if you are like a big fan of the fare, their cinnamon twist is one to go with. And then Tom's was just a, I believe my friend called it the glazed beastie because it was so large donut. All the other ones we kind of labeled as glazed yeast. But yeah, the glazed beastie was pretty good. Up next was the cake donuts. And this one, we had kind of a variety of cake donuts. So I'm gonna give you the flavors. The other two, like, they were kind of like all similar other than like the cinnamon twist. But the cake donuts from OG, we had the vanilla bean. From DeRozier's, we had what we figured was an old-fashioned sour cream based on its look and texture. Tom's was also an old-fashioned sour cream. Rise and Roll, they don't make cake donuts, so we did not have a comparator in that one. And then Munster's was a maple glazed donut. And the winner for this one was Tom's. Tom's was like the big winner in this category. At 7, oh wait, no, strike that, I misread. Totally my bad. Was OG, which shouldn't be surprising. Holly, you're ridiculous. I circled the wrong number as I was calculating. OG's vanilla bean was a 9. Tom's was second with 7.6. So that's why, I'm sorry. I was just so used to calling Tom's as the winner these last few times. So vanilla bean from OG was the winner of the cake donut round. And our last category, and at this point we were getting rather sick, very much a sugar overload that day, but we weren't eating whole donuts, okay? Like, we didn't each eat a whole donut from each one of these places. We were cutting them into small pieces. Was the signature donut, and this one was really hard because all of these places had really good signature donuts. So let's read you the flavors. OG Donuts was lavender lime. DeRozier's was a caramel roll. Tom's was like a crunchy cinnamon glazed roll. Rise and Roll is the cinnamon caramel. And Munster was butter crunch. It was no surprise that Rise and Roll was a winner with the score of 10 out of 10, because if you ever get to go to a Rise and Roll, it is like traditional Amish donuts, and it's amazing. It's like caramely and cinnamony and it melts in your mouth. In a close second, and it was probably thrown off by myself and one friend who, this is our favorite one from OG's. OG was in second with 8.8. We love the lavender lime. It's so good. So that is the tallies from the great epic donut tasting. I want to thank my friend Amanda and my friend Nora for helping us out. It was a great fun time together. And again, you guys should do this too. Somebody out there should like taste test their local donut places and just have fun with it, because that's all this was fun. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button. I will catch you all in the next one.